Hey guys, Resurfing here. I said I was going to do something Power Rangers today because I'm seeing the movie tonight. Uh, and as it turns out, we just got in my area the new Alien Invasion Imaginext sets. Uh, they give you a shielded ranger as well as an alien to fight. I believe the aliens are all either repaints or re-releases of other Imaginext figures, some from blind bags, some from other sets. I have the Red Ranger versus Alien set, which gives me the shielded version of the Red Ranger, and a mummy. This is actually a smart way of doing this because, really, anything Imaginext for the monsters is going to work pretty well for an evil alien. And this one's a fun one. I like the that I have the mask here that can be put onto other Imaginext figures. Not really too well on Power Ranger figures, but I'll probably end up with more Imaginext figures down the line at some point. So you get a mummy based off Anubis, which comes with that big Ankh staff, and I'm not sure what the animal is on the top, but it's creepy looking. Of course, there's the Armored Red Ranger, which comes with just plain gray power sword. As far as I can tell, this is the same mold. It might be slightly bigger as the one that comes with the 2-pack. So this is the one from the 2-pack, and this is the one from the Alien Invasion set. It's difficult to tell. I think the plain gray one might be slightly bigger, but I'm not sure. In any case, the red and yellow set is the better one to do if you just want the sword. But if you need a shielded Red Ranger and you don't want to get the big pricey Megazord, get the Alien Invasion figure. One thing I have noticed is the head seems to be a little bit loose on Red Ranger here. I think it's because it's not really designed to go with the shield. So there is a shielded Black Ranger set and a shielded Green Ranger set as well. I have a box here. Okay, Black Ranger comes with an insect type alien, and Green Ranger comes with an eyeball alien, which I am kind of amazed they did not repaint to be Eye Guy, because it would not have taken much. Okay, kind of an odd cutoff there. I'm not sure what happened. My computer just crashed. That's why there's an odd rainbow fuzz in the beginning of this video. Uh, but so I personally chose the Red Ranger set for uh, for this guy because, let's face it, mummies are cool, Anubis is cool. Within this wave, I believe there is also the Terratoad with Z-Putty set. I have not seen it yet, but I believe it is part of the Alien Invasion line. Alien Invasion line is also advertising the Command Center, so I don't know if they're re-releasing that one. I am hoping they are, so that I can find it at a reasonable price point. Because I definitely like that Alpha figure. And having a set with Zordon's tube is definitely something that I'm interested in. Otherwise, I'd probably have. But I said why I picked this set. Otherwise, I'd probably have actually gone with the Black Ranger set or the Green Ranger set, since I only had the Green Ranger from the Green and Pink set, which does not have a shield and has the silver striped helmet. Whereas this one has the shield and the normal helmet. Though I'd actually probably go for a Black Ranger first, just because it looks like the accessory for the alien is wide enough I could put it on a Power Ranger figure. And let's face it, I want to do a whole bunch of stuff with accessories and these putty figures. And speaking of which, I did mention that this does not fit too well on Power Ranger figures, but will fit sort of. Uh, it kind of works out best on a shielded figure because the shield kind of hides, that doesn't really rest on there. Because the head hole is still for a standard Imaginext figure. Um, so I have a standard male body figure here with a Billy, and you can see how it's kind of up on the shoulders. It's not really noticeable with the shielded ones because the shield is already raising it up anyway. And of course on the putty, which actually works surprisingly well on the putty, there's a bit of an open spot in the back there, but for the most part it actually looks pretty good there, which I think is because the putty may have a very similar head design to the mummy, where it's kind of got, where the mummy kind of has it wrapped up, so there's an extra bit there. I have a Yellow Ranger here for the female body type. And this is where it's really noticeable how loose it is. Again, it'll work if you're just playing around with it, but it's not obviously a fit. And of course, there's the Rita figure. So this is the one from the Finster 2-pack. Not that it matters, it should fit the same on both of them. So took off her headdress and put on the Anubis mask, and it works really well with her. The fact that she already kind of has a design that fits with it works out pretty well. It's a bit loose on her, but it's probably the best fit of any of them, honestly. Which is probably because she's probably the closest in design to a standard Imaginext figure. It may theoretically be possible to get this thing on Gold or Rosette, but I'm not going to try it. um, so with these have gotten to me now. I believe this means that the Squad Babu sets are out now, just not up here yet. I definitely need to get those. So yeah, overall I like this set. Definitely something odd with the head here, though. I feel like maybe it's not in all the way because the shield's raising it up, but I'm not sure. But it's definitely looser than it is on a standard Power Ranger figure. Like, Billy's head is pretty tight here. So I think they might have used the same head mold, but it ends up not going in all the way because the shield raises things up. Actually, no, it's definitely not the same head mold. This one, the head is a separate piece from the neck. On this one, the neck and the head are together. That's why it feels loose. It is loose. I wonder why that change is made. Huh. Wonder if all newer versions have that. I need to check on my Armor Morphing Black Ranger. But that's interesting. I honestly did not notice that till just now. Yeah, especially since I'm not likely to get the Megazord anytime soon, as much as I would love to have it. Uh, it's nice to have the shielded version of the Rangers. No word yet on whether there's going to be a shielded blue within this series, but I'd be surprised if there's not. Uh, just because this will be the easiest way to get one out. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope I'll enjoy the movie tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow and have a great time wherever it may be. Bye, guys.